Lock in. Pressing. 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 Brillo injection, the Detroit Memphis connection.
What is going on, everybody? Back here again. The DMC is back. Make sure to unmute your mic. I want them to hear you.
DMC, we finally back in the building. What up, though? We finally back. Classic pack training, though.
Back here again with episode 2. Finally. Season 2. A whole lot been going on, man. Shoot. All right. We about to get into this classic, the Dirty Cop Hall of Fame.
Goated. Number 1.
Head of the class.
Now, who messing with Lonzo, man? I would not want to get flicked by this dude in the mid. No. I usually root for the villains, man. Y'all know me. I root for the grimy, but Lonzo, man, he had me rooting for the cop. I'm rooting for the All-American white boy.
Alonzo or Malcolm?
Man, Lonzo times 10. You can't pick no dirty cop over that was harder than Lonzo. I can't think of one.
Super hard. All right, so go ahead and get into this story here. Let's go ahead and start out with the table scene right here, man. They weren't playing no games. They letting you know right off the bat, this nigga is dirty. All black.
All black. Kufi on.
Told him to tell him the story.
Reading the paper. Just let him read his paper. This is where I see my training day would have been over right at that table. Because I don't know if it's my, me or what, but you got to lead with respect. It don't matter who, it don't matter if you're a figure of authority or, like, Lonzo came in the game talking crazy. Like, that should have been a red flag for my man right then and there.
Too corny. What was that? I forgot what the story he was trying to tell him.
Oh, he told him
about his training officer.
His training officer.
Lick her license. Got somebody in the comment.
Highlight that comment, bro.
Jukebox would give Alonzo a run for his money as a dirty cop. Ooh.
She did her first scene was smoking the dude, robbery. The Marcus might be on or something. We didn't get enough.
Air horn, man.
We definitely didn't get enough of Jukebox, right?
That was a good one. The
white boy trying to tell him the story about his first training officer, a woman, and how they flicked somebody, and that person was going to had some dope on them. They was going to put in some work. So he was like, yeah, we saved someone's life.
That don't mean nothing.
Of course, Lonzo like, sure.
We get plenty of conversations about I guess you can say, taking down the big fish.
Right. That's all he about. What up, though, Daria?
Right.
Taking down the big fish.
Hello.
So, like I said, I wouldn't have made it from that table.
All right. So up next, you know they got to go on that ride. So we got to give some respect to this Monte Carlo right here.
What car messing with this, man?
Nobody.
That car is crazy. When he got the hitting switches for the first time, man, I'm like, okay.
And this next scene right here, I need you to tell me what phrase is being used in this wildly popular meme now.
Right.
It's become a meme. Give me the phrase.
My nigga.
Yes. With a cigarette in his mouth.
Classic. Iconic. Was this Denzel's best role, man? He absolutely obliterated it, man.
It's up there. I like that one.
It's up there with Glory and Malcolm. Yeah,
I can't really
Denzel
say
got a good
Equalizer
character.
just had a lot of action in it, but I like him in Equalizer.
Yeah.
It's something else I'm forgetting about. And that what's that play?
Oh yeah. When it was broke as hell. I
Yeah.
can't think of the name of it right now, but I know what you're talking about.
Who says I have to like you?
Fences, right? Was it? I don't know.
Don't I put a roof? Yep, that's it. Don't I put a roof over your head?
Right. Yeah, he got some classic material, man. Denzel, but he destroyed his role as the dirtiest of cops.
Dirty Cop Hall of Fame, Alonzo. All right, so let's go into this first mission. Of course, they shake down these white boys. They get the pipe from him, which he makes him smoke in the next scene here. And this is probably one of my favorite scenes from the movie right here. So of course I gotta give y'all the first classic moment.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right. If I was a dealer, you'd be dead by now, motherfucker. You turn shit down on the street, and the chief brings your wife a crisply folded flag. What the fuck is wrong with you? Talking about, you know what? I don't want you in my unit. I don't want you in my division. Get the
You muted.
My man, how do you stay in the car after that, bro? What? Nah, man. For one, he gave this man some weed. I mean,
That was
PCP. Told him it was weed. He hit the pipe. He tell him hit it harder. This fool smoking PCP though. He didn't want to, and then he like giving him little subliminals like, "Who told you to do that? You got to take your decision. Like, it ain't like I put a gun to your head,
right?
You clearly put a gun to his head.
Dirty,
man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he should have. It shouldn't even got that far, bro.
Yep. All right. So then after this, we go to the next bus. While he's in this heightened state, he sees some sexual assault going on between I think what's her name, Letty, I believe, right here. And she's supposed to be 14 in this movie. She look about 25. This was bad casting.
Like, they should have just went on. She ain't play a big role. They should have just went on and got at least a 18-year-old.
That was a bad cast. She does not look
horrible 14. Casting. But foreshadowing for that scene, man. That scene, very important.
Yep.
Very important.
Definitely towards the end.
White boy Jake saved her from getting assaulted by two crackheads. Lonzo just watching them squad. My man Jake fighting for his life. He managed to beat him down. And this scene was funny too, because he just sitting there smoking a cigarette, watching them fight. And then
he put the fear of God in him.
Let him go. This the first time he pulled out the doubles and got to like sharpening the guns.
Didn't you say SMD? Ain't that what you told me?
Right. Whew. Man.
All right. So then after this, I want to go to another scene right here. I just like the dialogue between them as far as, their philosophies as far as handling crime. So let's go into this.
handle the garbage. We're professional anglers, okay? We go after the big fish. Chasing them monkey-strong, crackhead motherfuckers anyway. You know they'd have killed you without hesitating.
That's why they belong in prison.
For what? They got beat down, they lost their rock, they lost their money. The messages from Hillside probably gonna smoke them. I mean, Jesus, what more you want?
I want justice, right?
Is that not justice?
That's street justice.
What's wrong with street justice?
Oh, just let the animals wipe themselves out.
God willing. Fuck them. Everybody who looks like them.
God willing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Lonzo.
I was all about to say, do you agree with street justice?
I'm with Lonzo. I definitely am a proponent for street justice. He was right in that sense. Them dudes, I mean, I see both sides, but I mean, they was done anyway, man. But it don't seem like she was gonna tell her cousin, so they would have got away with it.
Yeah. He was definitely speaking those isms. He had a couple of them in here, so that won't be the only one I get into. All right, let's see where I'm at now. Then we go to the scene with your boy Snoop Dogg, and then we had another appearance with Dr. Dre, who was the worst, probably the worst cop ever.
What up, Kendall?
Kendall is in the building. Where you at? Air horn for her. Air horns in the building. All right, what was I at here? Yeah, we see Snoop Dogg. I forgot his name in the movie, but so of course, they chase him down. He used the pen and made him throw up. I was like, man, that boy was savage. But
then he started taking the bullets out like 20 years, 30 years,
30,
40 years.
40.
So my man Snoop ended up snitching on what was they called him? Some dealer. Kind of mid-level dude.
I forgot the name. I just watched this movie and I forgot already.
Not really that important, but mid-level dude. Don't really know his name. Kind of a building block person for him to get some, for Lonzo to make his moves. But he ended up snitching on somebody. The market say Snoop Dogg point out the goofy. Definitely, dude. Why you out there slinging rocks in it? Come on, bro. Lonzo said he put him in the chair. You believe that?
I wholeheartedly believe that. Shoot, he almost got down on him in that wheelchair, though. All right, what we got next here? Another one of my favorite scenes with Macy Gray. We go and find that clip. You a rookie.
Punk ass, bitch ass, crooked ass cop.
Okay.
You a rookie.
She knew that on real.
I love that little small role she played, though. And then, of course, what went down after that. They gave her the fake warrant. He stole the money from the bedroom, and what'd you say?
Right, they gave her as a Chinese menu. Same thing they did on Raising Canaan. They got my man who shot up who snitched on Canaan when they gave him the fake Howard gave him the fake warrant or whatever at the strip club.
Yep. And then of course this leads out to a shootout where no bodies were dropped, but it still looked cool though.
Ain't no police, man. I want my
God, you motherfucker.
good. Man, let's get the fuck out of here.
Stay in the car. Yeah, motherfucker.
Lonzo was on the ass though, man.
That gunplay was nice though.
Yes,
He ain't hit
backed
nobody.
him up.
Maybe he wasn't trying. Maybe he was just trying to scare him off, man. He should have hit somebody. All right. Let's see what we rock. Now, sure. Yeah, okay. I got everything. All right. So then we moving on to Alonzo and your boy going to the hood. Of course, low key, these dudes right here can't stand them. And of course, that's going to come into play towards the end of the movie, of course, but we'll get there when we get to it. And because we here at the Thejhreview love the Latinos, I must put spotlight on the next scene. But other than that, she plays really a minimal role in this movie, but I had to point that out. Then we move on to
I knew it, bro.
We move on to Alonzo with the wise men here. And then, we kind of get a glimpse of what's going on. Not all's good in the hood with Alonzo. Of course, he owes those Russians. And they coming to get him later.
He's not the Russians off power. Oh, sir. He's not the Russians off force.
Right. They dropping bodies.
Yeah, they definitely pressing. So Lonzo they did something. Can we? Man, it's too late. Nah, man. I want to know what the hell he did do in Vegas, man.
But we need
What did he do in Vegas?
We need a backstory.
Right, we need a prequel. we need a prequel. What did he do in Vegas? He clearly messed up the Russians' money in Vegas, and everybody telling him, like the wise men told him, like they will smoke you. They do not care that you're a cop. He like, nah, I'm gonna get them their money back. So that's the whole thing. What he's trying to do is get that money back.
Yeah, we need that prequel. Oh, of course, this puts things into play because he's got to get the money, and of course, he goes back to Roger, and so he steals his stash, and of course, after this scene, we get demon time. Let's go into it.
You want to get shit done, you got to get it done yourself.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Come on, breathe. Breathe, there you go.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
I gotta get at it I gotta get at a 9. Well, no, I give it a 10 because previously he stopped at that dude's house and they seemed to be friends. Like
the betrayal.
Right, the betrayal of Roger.
But once again, going back into that whole, that was basically a long play. He was playing him from the start. So.
Right. I didn't see that coming. I actually forgot a lot of stuff about this movie. But to answer DeMarcus' question, shit, I don't think she would have a choice.
With Alonzo.
Alonzo he pressed it too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely would. Shit.
If she had one kid by Howard, she might have 3 by Alonzo.
Man. Didn't he see? He said he had 4 kids.
Right.
What else? None of them. Dr. A.K. Paul with the braids. Man, he looks so weird in this movie. I did. That was bad casting. I did not buy him as a cop.
Yeah. Luckily, he had him in
the building. All right, where we at now? Where we at? All right. So, yeah, he did your boy Roger bad. And he was playing old boy from the start too. Jake, he already had the story ready.
Right. You think Jake could have survived if he was just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll take a little bit of this cheese, and yeah, I shot him.
Yeah. I don't see a reason why not.
I would. It's hard. I give it up to police, man. I never thought I'd say this. It's got to be hard to be a clean, good cop. You know what I'm saying? To follow all the rules.
L.A. Definitely.
Right. Like, I couldn't see myself not taking. I wouldn't be doing people wrong, but I'm taking some of that cheese.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to be messing with you, flicking you, trying to, putting your life in jeopardy, trying to lock you up. But, bruh, I'm taking some of that money, bruh. I'm sorry.
Some of that. All right. So, working our way down to the end here. So, after all that, of course, Alonzo not done setting this guy up. He brings him over to the essays. And, of course, he doesn't find out until he gets ready to go and he sees Alonzo has dipped off on him. So, then we get to the next scene right here. And we talked about earlier about him saving Letty from the crackheads or whatever. And then this ends up playing in his favor. As, I guess, what was that, like uncle or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she calls him, well, he calls her. And, man, if she didn't tell him the truth, it would have been over.
You verified it. Jake was just dumb for even letting him see the pistol, for even being that deep. Like, it would not have got that far. I do not need to be in your unit that bad, Alonzo. I'm going back to my old unit or whatever. They're gonna reassign me. But yeah, like that saved him, helping that girl. Or he was done. It was just so close to getting killed because my man, like, let's check his pockets first. You know what I'm saying?
He was on one. All right. So after that, the boy's going to sell a score. He goes back to the hood to find Alonzo. Then we get the showdown between the two. But once again, I told you I'm going to bring some more Alonzo isms. So here's the next clip.
You got one problem, though, Jake. You got no witnesses. Who your fucking witnesses, huh? Roger? Smiley? You think my troops are gonna help you? It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
That's facts.
After that, some gunplay ensued. Man had the swivel
That
shotgun
so
under the
nice,
bed.
How did he survive that? Like that, he played that. That was so nice, man. He flicked the cigarette in his eye. He got on the ground, had the spin around pump holder. Then he got to popping his ish, man. I'm surgical with this. How you want it, Jake? I'm surgical with this. Closed casket, open casket. I'm like, man.
Classic.
That's what took him to top tier. Dirty Cop GOAT. He is the top of the. He on the throne for Dirty Cops for sure.
They drug him to that tub. I was gasping.
Yeah, it was over for OJ. He done for giving him his gun. Like, bro, let me see your gun. Man, hell no, you can't see my gun. Seen a gun before. You want to see my gun? You don't want to see my gun. Trust me.
That was a dirty move, man.
Right.
Oh man. All right. So we winding down here. And of course, he gives Alonzo a beat down. He's in the middle of the street. He's expecting the hood to take care of business, but of course the hood turns on him, and then we get the famous King Kong ain't got ish on me. I had to cut this down just a little bit. I didn't want to play too long, so let's get into it.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? King Kong ain't got shit on me!
Classic.
Iconic. Too iconic. That's top tier villain speech right there.
Oh no. He was talking that real ish, man.
That's top tier.
Putting cases on all y'all. Be playing basketball at Pelican Bay when I get done with you. All right. So, of course, after this, he doesn't give him the money, so he's empty-handed, taking a stroll down the road. And then, of course, we get the Russians. They ain't playing. We ain't talking about the Russians off Powerball 4. We talking about the Russians from training. Let's get into it.
Ooh,
I don't know why that death just went hard to me for some reason.
You did. That's how you go out.
That's how Franklin needs to go out. It's Snowfall.
222.
Let's just go out in a blaze of glory, man. And then at the end, if you peep, like when dude is walking in the house, you hear on the radio that they say he died serving a warrant. They say anything about he was dirty or there was some type of suspicion or nothing. So right. I'm like, did he get the last laugh in the end?
Sweep that under the rug. Like they're not about to say he died from a drug cartel. You know what I'm saying? Or from the Russians. Like swept it on under the rug. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, I kind of wanted him to live too, man. But
did
of course,
too.
he had to get what he had coming to him. So
Lonzo's a little worse.
Worse or ooh, that's a good one. I don't know. I say Alonzo. Almost a tie.
Right.
Yo, they should have been playing that music day after day.
Right.
That's PR spinning things for the public. Okay. Nice viewpoint.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's pretty much it for episode 2 of the Classic Pack. Sir, you are the head chef next week. What is next week's pick?
I'm gonna let the subscribers choose. I'm gonna put a poll up tomorrow with 2 choices. I'm gonna let you pick to see what we do on the next Classic Pack.
All right. And what you got lined up?
Tomorrow I'm doing Trap Holidays with Pretty Girl Trap content at 8:15. I'm gonna keep your notifications on because I'm about to go on vacation, which means I'm gonna be putting up. Y'all gonna get tired of these videos. I'm about to go crazy. You'll be like, damn. I think I might do a subscribe-a-thon. I might just go live. Telethon style. Just keep it going.
All right. As for myself, I still got some stuff to wrap up. All my stuff that I was backed up on is pretty much done for. But of course, if you haven't yet, check out the best award show of the 20th century, Power Book 3 Awards, y'all. No, everybody ain't checked it out. So if you're living under a rock, make sure to go check that out. And Power Book 2 just got announced for March. What was it? It's St. Patrick's Day, right? On a Friday?
26.
That's weird.
Yeah. I'm thinking hopefully it's just that one episode, man.
Yeah.
Because if it's Fridays, that sucks. Take it back. I mean, I might be up Thursday night.
We have not done Belly yet.
Thanks a lot, Kendall. That was one of my picks.
If y'all have missed any Classic Packs Season 1, Season 2, I will link the playlist in the comments after this live is over so y'all can catch up on that. But other than that, that's going to do it for us this time. Hope y'all like this video. Make sure to smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thejhreview, Brillo, the big review. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Brillo and Jess in the Detroit Memphis connection.